Your husband, we believe that he was a bit of a fruit. Are you familiar with that term?
I'm not.
I am, and I don't appreciate it.
You should explain it anyway, just so I understand. Here, I got you 2 milks.
He was a little more into Adam's apple than Eve's melons, let's say.
I understand what you're implying about my husband, and I was aware.
And frankly, the police officers of this county, we have a fairly good relationship with the Larsons. Rest in peace to some of them. We're not too fond of your husband's sword, and we seem to believe that there's another Larson brother that perhaps he was canoodling with.
What would that matter?
Well, it would just be in our best interest to get that sword off the books, off the street. So perhaps you could tell us that it was Robert who did it, and we can shuffle him away.
Oh, officer, there you are. I went down to the station. They told me there was a police officer here.
Tell them.
This gun, which I'm sure if you did any of your scientific tests on it, you'll discover fired the bullet that killed that man. I found it. I saw it on the floor. It dropped out of Robert Larson's pocket as he was running away.
See, that's a man that I like. Straight to the point. Robert Larson.
There's a serial number. It says Robert Larson's property. And code.
It's good enough for me. Thank you for your cooperation. Would you happen to know where Robert Larson is at this very moment?
He ran out of here in tears. You know how they are.
Oh, the melon and apple forgot.
You know, a beautiful woman like yourself should be with a strong, enterprising man. Perhaps that Jeffrey Larson. I believe he's single. Maybe take him up on something. We'll get the medical exam in here shortly.
I wonder if perhaps you could just take the body with you. I do want to be able to rent the room again. You dropped your hat. It's all right. I'm really more of a chaos agent than anything. But trust me, I'm doing this for Robert's own good. You might not believe me, but I happen to like that young man.
He's a good person.
He is.
So was my husband. No matter what type of food he liked.
You don't have to convince me. I'm just trying to help Robert stop running away. You are a very beautiful woman.
You do realize I just saw that you murdered a man.
Oh, I forgot. Well, I suppose if I were to ask you to stay for an onion, you would find that odd.
I'm sure I would find that if I tried to leave, the door would be unlocked.
I only keep certain people here, and only for good reason.
Good day, Mr. Bates.
Robert. Look at you. Distraught. You feel guilt. You think it's your responsibility your brother is dead. You think it's your responsibility that I am dead.
It is.
Well, it's not. Isn't it? Look at him. He was changing his ways, but you couldn't see anything other than what he was before, could you? He was getting to where you were.
I was.
And you couldn't forgive him. And that is why he died. Not the bullet. Well, the bullet helped, but symbolically.
You always wanted me to be closer to him. I know you and he were friends, but I don't know how you did it. Being with him every day and
How well did you know your brother?
Not very well.
Not you.
I know.
Oh, you're out answering for yourself.
Well, we are you. I really wish I could smoke one more cigarette.
Do you remember the apple thing? The reason your brother is so deathly afraid of them? Back in the orchard, when we were kids. We used to run around in the orchard looking for apples, particularly ones with worms. We used to feed them to you.
I really wish I could just smoke one more cigarette.
You know, your mother didn't really enjoy that you kids grabbed all of the apples off the tree before they were ready to be harvested. Someone had to pay the price.
Just one more sweet taste.
And it wasn't you, was it, Robert? And it wasn't Jeffrey, was it, Robert? Who paid the price? Who suffered for your mother's rage?
That first drag after a big meal, I missed that.
Isaac did.
Isaac did. That's why he hates apples.
You know, since I'm a figment of your imagination, if you smoked one, I would smoke one too. Shut up.
He may not have cared for our lifestyle, but he surely cared for you and your brother. And you betrayed him. First, by helping cover up the murder of me. And then you spat in his face.
Maybe it's time you left him alone, actually.
Oh.
He suffered through enough. He understands what's happening. Maybe we should leave him alone. Forever now. I don't think he deserves us in his life.
I think he deserves what he's getting. And I think he ought to take responsibility.
Well, I don't think he suffered enough. Mother. Hello, boy. I don't think he suffered enough at all. He's the one who drove his father to the grave. A spot on the family sheets. A stain on the lineage. No. I wasn't the one who drove father to the grave. That was you. Well, I drove the car, but he was already dead. Do you know how expensive it is to hire one of those limousines? But you killed him because all he could do his whole life was try to hide you from everyone in the world. And now look at you, still running away from your responsibility as a member of this family, running away from the model upon which God made you.
Just to be clear, is she dead or alive?
She doesn't have to be dead to live in my imagination all the time.
Damn. You were hoping that she'd be dead. We've always hoped that. Remember, sometimes it would make fun, silly games called Die, Die, Mother, Die?
So silly.
What was that one, our favorite version of that? How did that rhyme go? Look at me. Let's say it together at the same time. Mother, die.
Oh, that was so imaginative. I can't believe you're not the poet laureate.
That was only the first verse.
I'm listening.
Mother, die. Sit and cry. Because you always lie. If you were to sleep tonight, goodbye, mother, out of sight.
I never had a place in this family because you didn't give me one. You gave everyone a place. But no matter where I tried to stand, it wasn't right.
You are not natural.
No. Not according to you. Not according to God.
Hey, Robert. Look what's on the table.
It's time for you to take responsibility.
You don't have the guts.
You know what is natural? Anger. Resentment. Revenge. That's all as natural as human beings.
I dare you, because you know what would happen if you shoot me? You would still be the same frightened little princess you always were. You would still lack the courage to confront that police officer who's chasing you, prove your innocence, validate your life. You can't do it.
You can do it.
Can't do it.
Will you shut up?
Robert, I saw the police outside. You need to hide.
Yes, do what you always do. Hide.
They're out to get you. We'll get you off. They have no evidence against you.
Exactly. They don't have a single thing. And neither did you. Neither did anyone.
They have the gun. The motel owner gave it to them. The cop wants you guilty as much as everyone else does. You think he's going to really care if your fingerprints were on it or not, now that he has a way to put you away easily, a way that everyone in this town will agree with and celebrate?
Hands up, Robert.
Yeah!
Brandishing a gun around this nice young woman. You know what?
Just to be clear, how many women do you see? One. Oh, right.
Anson, you really got to stop drinking on the job.
I'm sorry.
Robert, I don't think we should even waste the judicial system on someone like you.
Ooh, you won't have the strength to confront him as long as I live in your mind.
I mean, I found you with a gun in your hand. It'd be simple enough to just say that you were pointing it at me.
We're going to go through the judicial system. And no matter what happens, everyone in that courtroom, everyone who watches the news, they're going to know exactly who I am. And they're going to know
Your strength of character. Stop!
Pardon me, I have to speak to my mother. I said it was natural to feel resentment and anger. But we established I'm not natural, Mother. You're not going anywhere. But I am.
That was unusual, right?
Get your hands behind your back.
Robert!
It's too late, Jeffrey.
What kind of fool comes back to the scene of the crime?
I had to...
Officers! I told you not to arrest my brother. He's not the one who did this.
Look, Jeff, with him out of the way, with your other brother out of the way, you can take over that law firm of yours. We really like it in your hands. We like your sword. And say, she's single now.
Now that